All right, we're back with another Aetherdrift draft. Okay, so pack one, pick one. What do we got going on? There's a run over here on the bottom, pretty interesting. Vin Wixit, verbose host, seems interesting, but I don't know if it's amazing. It definitely does some work though, like being able to draw two cards a turn isn't anything you can just like laugh at. There's a spin out. We have Wretched Doll and Glory Heath Lynx, which this Lynx is pretty strong. There's also a boosted Sloop in some things. I wonder if we want to just like take Vin Wixit and do some interesting start your engine stuff. I don't know if it's amazing though. It doesn't actually start engines on its own. Sorry, it can't like make your speed go any higher. But maybe let's try it out. It's early in the format. We might as well try different things. Let's see if Vin Wixit is actually worth playing. Would be kind of interested in like a blue-red deck, but this pack does not seem to be helping out with that at all. If we had taken that Glory Heart Lynx, we would have definitely just slammed this Logger in, and that would have been really exciting for us. But when we're looking at this pack here, we're not super excited on anything. Hellish Sideswipe, Thunderhead Gunner. I know Thunderhead Gunner is pretty good, it turns out. We could also take Avishkar Raceway to try to get our engine started for this, but it seems a little early to do that. Most of these cards are not that exciting. Pothole Mole? Maybe we want a Pothole Mole? I'm not really obsessed with any of this. You know, I think I'm just going to take a stock up and stay blue. See if there's a... Oh, wow. A second Logger in. Wow, I kind of wish we went down that path, because this is making me pretty sad. But Wreckage Wickerfolk, kind of interesting. Another Pothole Mole, but I do like the Wickerfolk here over like an Optimizer. I could also take the Artillerist. Maybe I'll do that because then I'm going to draw a million cards. I kind of like that idea, but this might be a little early for the Artillerist, but let's take it. There's a Boosted Sloop, another Artillerist. There's a Detention Chariot and a Trip Up. I think we want the Boosted Sloop here. And then maybe this will come back around. Yeah, let's take the Boosted Sloop. Let's try to see if we can play this discard deck. We have a couple things going. Like, Vin Wixit seems kind of good in that deck, because every time you cycle, you draw two cards instead of just one, whenever you get to max speed. And there's a lot of ways to get max speed with this deck, I'm pretty sure. So let's just see if that's a possibility. Bounce Off seems nice. There's a Jibby. Okay. Pathmaker, Risky Shortcut. Some interesting stuff, but I think a Bounce Off seems good. We definitely want to be blue, so that's nice. A Lightning Strike is probably what we have to take. Though, I'm kind of interested in both of these cards here. Howler's nice, but Lightning Strike is just generically good, so we're definitely just going to take that. Pace Setter Paragon is okay, but I don't think I love it. Would probably play either one of these cards instead, just because those are actual cycle payoffs. Or, sorry, they go in the cycling deck. They're not payoffs, but they do the thing. Lightning Strike. Well, we got a Marauding Mako. That's like a payoff for the deck we're trying to build. And there's another... Man, these guys are everywhere. Let's take the Mako. Ooh. And then there's also a Dracosaur Auxiliary. Okay, well... I think we can just take that card. It's just a nice big card compared to... Proudcatcher Specialist is fine, but... well, you know what? This is still 6 mana, hasty, 4 power, but it's on the ground. And this is hasty in the air, plus we can shoot stuff, so... Probably still want to just take this one. And what are we passing up? Nothing really exciting. Like, at least we're getting more good uncommon red cards. Yep, we're taking it. Coming in to pick 9, this is the wheel. We could take a Burner Rocket as like a combat trick. But I think I just want the Swiftwater Cliffs here. These other cards are interesting. Wretched Doll going late. I don't really... I guess you have to pay mana to surveil, so maybe not the best, but still a 2 mana 3/1 is exciting. Let's take this land. Alright, I think we just take Avishkar Raceway here. We don't really want to Ticket Tortoise, Brightfield Mustang, and Spell Pierce. All cards we don't... Like, we would take Ticket Tortoise if we were taking a creature. But Raceway to start our engines is nice. And being able to discard and draw, that's what our deck wants to do. So that's the one we'd like to have. Guidelight Matrix, Siphon Fuel, not really interesting. Reckless Velocitor is... I don't know if we're going to play it. 4 mana 3/3. Alright, here we go. We got one of the Artillerists back. That's what we were hoping for. We saw like 4 in this pack, so it's pretty alright. I think we got something cool happening here. I'll take Pedal to the Metal. And yeah, our deck is looking A-okay right now. Oh, we got another Artillerist? Alright, well, seems like this deck's open, unless Artillerist is just bad, and then we don't know. Looking at this, we probably just play the Clamorous, Ironclad, because it cycles for a single red. There's also a Spectacular Pile-Up, but that's definitely not in the colors we want to be playing. Walking Sarcophagus. There's nothing really else in this pack for us. I think we just take the cycle card and say we're happy with it. Kickoff Celebrations and Bounce Off. There's Spike Shell Harrier, which I'm not really excited for, honestly. Stampeding Scurry for Defend the Rider. All pretty cool stuff. But Kickoff Celebrations does more things for our deck, really, because we're discarding and drawing. We might be able to get this later, though. Maybe we just take a Bounce Off here just to have another tempo play. Yeah, let's just do that. I think we can get Kickoff Celebrations. I don't know if people like it. Nimble Thopterist. There's a Pace Setter Paragon. A Trip Up and a Curse Cloth Wrappings would be fun to do. Might just take a Trip Up here. Because it cycles and it's removal. Probably just want that. I would like some more Start Your Engine cards, though. Let's see. We have... currently 1, 2. We have 2 of them. Velocitor goes to the side. So it does give this trample. That is something, I guess. Stock Up we took kind of early, but I think it might actually be good in this format. Trip Up. Roadside Blowout. There we go. That's a card we're interested in. Also lets us draw cards too. Sure, I'll take that. I would like some more creatures, though. We're going to end up with like 4 of these, which is going to be pretty bad. Seems like we have many, many ways to bounce stuff to our opponent's hand. We have 2 bounce-offs and a trip-up. Just be like, hey, redraw stuff. Vinwixit also just doesn't crew anything, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, I'll take the Roadside Blowout for sure. Huh. We have a Hull Drifter... Skybox Fairy Cycles, Trade the Helm. Are we just taking Trade the Helm? Like, I guess we don't have anything great to give them. Maybe like, yeah, what are we even going to give them? I don't think we want Hull Drifter that much, though. I guess we take, it just seems pick 5, Trade the Helm. But there's nothing else in this pack we want, which sucks. So I guess we just take Trade the Helm. Man, that's pretty annoying. Well, another Clamorous Ironclad. That's another single pip cycle card. I guess we just take it. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. So we could take a 3-mana 2/3 exhaust, draw card, discarded card. So that's that part. Or we can play Goblin Surveyor, which starts our engines and has trample. We're gonna have way too many of these cards. We don't care. So it's really between the Keen Buccaneer and the Goblin Surveyor. I like the discard ability here, but let's just take the Goblin Surveyor. I think just getting our engines online sounds good. Here we go. Okay, now we have a pack. Like, we want Kickoff Celebrations, but we're getting paid off. Broadside Barrage, pick 8. That's pretty great. This card's awesome, and we need some removal, too. All right, that's fantastic. Into a pack that's pretty mediocre. I guess we take a Gear Seeker Serpent just to say blue is not available, but we're probably not playing it. There's a possibility we can, but I don't think we want to. Kickoff Celebrations coming back around is great. I'm really happy with that. We got the Bounce Off, which was definitely going to be taken. And it helps with a lot of the stuff we're trying to do. Let's see. Maybe we aren't playing Stock Up. It just doesn't actually draw us cards. I was thinking that maybe we'd go into like a green deck, possibly. Dynamite Diver or Pace Setter Paragon. I guess we just take a 1-drop. Or we could take... I don't think we really care about any of these, honestly. I have so many 3-mana cards. Do we just take another Artillerist? I guess so. Our whole deck is just like sit back and try to hit them with stuff. I don't think we want this run. Let's just cut all these cards from our deck. I think this is kind of what we're looking at. I need some more 2s, honestly. All right, let's see. Again, when we're not even green and this card comes to us. There's also a Last Ride, which is cool. We could take a 3rd Clamorous Ironclad or just a Tyrox as like a early creature that trades. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just a 2-mana 4/1 is better than all these other things. Walking Sarcophagus also gets our engine started and does things, but let's just take the 4/1 to trade off with stuff. Ooh, okay. There's a Stall Out. There's a Artillerist. There's Amakot Raceway, but I think we're going to take this card. This just seems great in every deck, right? Draconautics Engineer, just like a 2-mana 2/2, but also gives your creatures haste and also makes a 4/4. Like, this card seems sick. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's great. Yeah, we definitely want that card. All right, Kickoff Celebrations will come back. Let's take the Howler's Heavy. A creature that cycles is nice. Having the vehicle that cycles is good, obviously. Anything that can cycle is going to be helpful for our deck, probably. But having an actual creature and a 3/4 body as well. All right, our deck is looking pretty good. But maybe some more rares would be really nice. All right, let's see. So End Rider Catalyzer. We can probably plot. Oh my gosh, it's early, folks. We can probably get rid of our 4/1 and play this one instead because it has this. It does the same thing basically. Count on Luck is way too hard to cast. We're definitely not playing that. All right, Catalyzer. Get our engine started. Take another Howler's Heavy. Nothing else. Gasto Blockbuster. Not super exciting. Tune Up. Like, I don't want to play any of these cards. Yeah, let's take out that card. We're not excited about Trade the Helm because it's probably just going to be like 2-mana cycle. Ooh, a Glitch Ghost Surveyor or Kickoff Celebrations. They both have a similar thing that they do. We have 12 creatures, 11 non-creatures. Let's take the Glitch Ghost. And then we'll see what else we get. Another Ironclad thing. I think we need this Crash and Burn. There's also Murgonda Raceway, but I don't know how excited we are about that card. I don't think we want to take just as many Clamorous Ironclads as we can. Let's just take a Burnout because we are low on some removal spells. Hey, MVP! Calgary was great. We had a good trip, but we're happy to be back. Stall Out or another 3/1. Let's just take another 3/1. Stall Out seems fine, but I think I'd rather just start my engines. Let's take a Trip Up. Then we don't have to play Trade the Helm. Another Stall Out or our 5th Artillerist. Our entire deck is just Artillerists. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Or a Stall Out. Let's just take another creature. Jeez, we're probably going to cut them, so whatever. 3/1. Sure. Scrap Compactor. We'll take a Pothole Mole last pick. That's interesting. And a Mountain. Oh, there was an achievement? What was that? We got an achievement for having picked 5 of the same card? That's funny. I did not know that was an achievement. Okay, this is our deck. So we are trying to play the Is-It archetype, the blue-red discardy stuff. Kind of this tempo-y thing and pinging out our opponent. We are playing the most Magmakin Artillerists that you could ever play. We have 5. Way too many. Way too many. But maybe it'll get there. I don't know. But we are definitely playing way too many of this card. But if we get a couple down on the battlefield, we start discarding cards, stuff starts to happen. Like, people do start dying. So we'll see if we can do that. We're also using them to ping our opponent by discarding them so we can get our engines to max speed and we just start drawing extra cards. We may mill out. We might. It's possible. And, okay. Actually, this seems kind of interesting. So we get Swiftwater Cliffs on turn 1. Turn 2, we can play Endriser Catalyzer. And then find places to either slip in Boosted Sloop or Marauding Mako with some other things. I kind of like this. All right, we'll keep it. Opponent plays an island and passes the turn. Fantastic. All right. We would like to draw land. That would be something we would enjoy. An opponent plays... Hey, nice. Wow. They're doing what we're doing. Well, our Endriser... Our Catalyzer's not super strong, but I guess we'll just do this anyway. We could use Endriser in a combination with... oh no, this only deals 1 damage to each opponent. Never mind. Never mind. We'd have to use Lightning Strike on it. That's not super exciting. Maybe we Roadside Blowout. Try to draw a card. Well, we need to draw a land to do that. Ooh, okay. Keen Buccaneer. Okay. Alright, we can attack them and give them the trade option. And then Lightning Strike this in response because we want them to not have that. We could also just... I guess they can level it up next turn. Let's just attack, I think. Block like that. Okay, that's fine. So now we get to decide whether we just want to play Marauding Mako plus Lightning Strike to kill the host. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. We're not going to mill anything, but we will just kill this thing. They're also on double blue, and we don't want them to start drawing extra cards. That will be an issue in the future. We want that to be us, not them. If we can draw another land, we can play the Magmakin Artillerist and cycle something, which would be awesome. Get our speed up. All right. Glitch Ghost, and there's a forest. All right, so maybe they have Defend the Rider. Oof. No blocks there. Sure. That is fine. Yep, another Artillerist. We're fairly aware of that. I can Roadside Blowout, bounce this thing, try to draw a card. Maybe I just attack with this and see what's up. I could also just Boosted Sloop and see. We can Boosted Sloop, discard, draw, try to find our land. That does sound kind of good. Though I could also cycle this and this and get 2 shots at it. Almost like that better. I guess I could have attacked with this too and then done this in combat. Okay. So then, since they're letting us go through, I think we just play the Artillerist to get things started. Artillerist also blocks the Buccaneer all day, so that's fine. Next turn we can play another Artillerist. Sure, draw this card. Oh, they did have Defend the Rider. Do we think they drew another one? Interesting that they didn't try to use it last turn, but whatever. Yeah, I wonder if they have another Defend the Rider. There we go. Okay, now we have a land. This is kind of interesting. We could play Boosted Sloop, draw a discard. Or I could just play another Artillerist and cycle this thing. I don't really get to attack. I think I'm just going to play this card. And then... oh, I have to cycle on my turn. Right. So I get to go up. Go to 3. Nice. And no attacks. They're going to attack us, get max speed, and then... If they'd, like, flood the engine, that would be really annoying. Because now this is kind of scary, right? Ooh, sure. Make 2 of them. Well, we get to bounce the one for 0 and then just draw a card. That's pretty great. Because it's only when it dies, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, sweet. First off... Wait. Oh, its mana value is 0? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, right, right. It's not 1 or less, it's exactly 1. Okay. That makes that significantly worse. I can Howler's Heavy. I guess I could also cycle this and then play Boosted Sloop, which is kind of funny. Okay, sure, we could do that. If we cycle this right here, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, and a crash and burn. I could also just attack with these two and then win this combat. Oh, but this one, I'll have to tap this, so I just attack with this one. Sure, attacking for 3 doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I guess they can double block, but I can just kill the Keen Buccaneer. Double block there. So then we're going to do this. This gets -3. Ping them for 2 more. Sweet. Draw a card. Kill the 4 power, 4 toughness one. Great. Now I just hold lands in my hand. I can Boosted Sloop. I can Average Card Raceway. This taps for mana. That's actually kind of interesting. I like it early, and now it can't really... I mean, it can attack now that we got rid of the 4 power or 4 toughness creature, but I kind of am interested in just using it as mana so I can keep the cards in my hand for discard purposes. That's an interesting thing. Alright, so another flyer. We will want to get rid of that. Sure. Do we think that they have a counterspell? Okay. I could just Boosted Sloop too. Boosted Sloop? I do get to attack. This would be 5 power. They have to trade with a bunch of stuff. I could also keep this around. Huh. I kind of wish we tapped this, just in case we get... Oh, I guess no, we were not going to get a 1. Hitting them for 3, hitting them for more. You know what? Let's just do it. I think we have to go after it. This costs 5, yeah. Draw a card, discard a card. Discard the mountain. They go down to 8. Attacking them for 5. Alright, just draw the cards. Oh, they're going to go after it. Okay. Oh, they're going to add a counter here and draw a 3rd card. That's really annoying. I didn't factor that in when I was doing my math. But I got rid of their thing, so whatever. And they get more cards. Well, you know what? They can have as many cards as they want. God, this is so ridiculous. This should not be how we're winning the game, but it is. Though, to be fair, they did draw a million cards. Though we have a hasty 4/4 next turn, so... I'm assuming they're going to play out a bunch of cards and not just be using that thing. Oh, interesting. Go to 14. Okay. If they play something big, we have Crash and Burn. Okay. Returning our vehicle to our hand. Sure. And a Pit Automaton. Ooh. Kickoff Celebrations is kind of interesting. We discard a card, draw 2 cards. Let's do that. I kind of want to just discard our Crash and Burn, draw some stuff, hit them for a bunch. Blam, blam, blam. Because we can... Boosted Sloop. I can give everything haste if I want. Let's bounce this. Oh, I guess I could have played this too. I guess I'll just crew with it. I wasn't thinking all the way through there. Draw, discard. Blam. Hiya! Look at that. This is awesome. Okay. We got him. Yeah. That was awesome. I'm happy that our deck is working. I'm worried that that was the only time it was going to happen. We could kick off celebrations, hope to draw an island. We don't have any real early stuff though, and if we had blue mana, I'd be happier. But let's mulligan this. Okay, this is a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna toss an island and say go. Let's start our engines. Sure. Sorry, I was debating whether we needed to actually do that, and we'd rather have colors, but no. Engine rat. Okay, well, engineer. They could have a Grim Bauble and kill this immediately, so it would be nice to be able to play it with another red source, but... Endriser, Catalyzer. Nope. Speed is Tahoo. Probably just play this guy. Have a 1/4, block the 3/1, and say go. Next turn we can make a 4/4. Make that the problem. Yeah, no blocks. Doll. Another artillerist, but... Four is going to be a problem for our opponent. We could just trade off our engineer now. Make us discard a card. Well, we do like that. Could just be this guy. We're going to discard that card anyway. Ping you for 1. Not on our turn, so not as good. Yeah, I'm just going to block now so they don't have max speed. Awesome. So I'm going to attack for 4 in the air. Go to speed 2. And then play an artillerist. So now we have double blocks. Plus, if they crew this, we just lightning strike it. So that's going to be a problem for them. Hopefully. They can always just play a creature. I know, if they play a creature, crew this, attack with everything, we have block, block, lightning strike. Whenever you attack, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Let's see. This is a 4/5, so we have to use something else to kill it. Cool. Let's kill this. So they can still attack, but they don't want to. Perfect. Go to 11, and we will pass the turn. Next turn, we can start looting or rummaging or whatever. All right, Engine Rat. Opponent can just attack with their Far Fortune. We'll just have to take some damage. It'll be a lot, though. It'll be 1 plus 5, I think. Yeah. No blocks here. Go to 12. Okay. I'm still gonna attack here with my Dinosaur Dragon. Is it Dinosaur Dragon? Oh, okay. Just looks like a regular dragon. What's the difference between a Dinosaur Dragon and a regular dragon? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, we'll play a Mako. And then I'll end the turn. They're going to deal more damage to us. We'll probably have to block some stuff this time. Each player takes 2. Sure. You go to 5. Are you sure about that, opponent? Okay, you go to 6. All right, sure. But, like, that seems, like, really risky. Yeah, you're just attacking like that. You know you're dead, right? Like, we have this on the battlefield. I am just going to do this. Yeah, we're going to loot. Or, sorry, rummage. Like, you're just dead in the air. So... yeah. They're just going to surveil, yeah. I was like, that. Why don't you just attack with everybody? All right. Well, okay. Things are going. Our opponent had no removal, so that was pretty great. Also, purposely lost 2 life, so... okay. Like, if our opponent didn't lose that life, it would have been harder for us to win, but whatever. I think we could keep this hand, actually. We have a good amount of stuff, and a lot of our cards just cycle anyway, so... even though we don't have blue, I think this is okay. Okay, we can keep it, sure. Let's start our engines. I love starting engines on turn 1. It's so nice. Though it does kind of show our opponent that we're not going to be doing anything... like, we're not going to be playing, like, double colored things. Road Rage. Oh, right. That's annoying. The fact that they got rid of our 2-drop with a 1-mana spell is annoying. But what are you going to do? Alright, that's pretty good. They're going to really hate this. Alright, we keep drawing blue cards. So I wonder if we just have to cycle our artillerist. Run over and then attack? Or attack and then... well, I guess they can't really do that, can they? I don't know. I don't know what they can do here. Bestow greatness? No, Lifecraft engine. Nice. Say, like, human. Goblin. Oh, what? So you don't want to attack? Bizarre to me, bizarre. Funny, once again, we have another artillerist. Let's attack for 1. Never mind, this cruise for 3. Sorry. That, my mistake. I think the chances of drawing a card we can cycle are fairly high. Either a... I guess we could draw a mountain. But... ooh, okay, so you're attacking with 2 2s every turn. That's annoying. Though, to be fair, whatever. Crew with that one? Why didn't you crew with the... oh, whatever. Double block the 2/2. Take 4. Go 2 speed. Well, our nightmares are coming true. Yeah, I don't think we attack. Like, we could attack with 1 and, like, play, like, cheeky. But if we let them get a million goblins, that's just going to be a huge problem. We are going to take 4 every turn, though, which is just not what we want to see. Howl Squad Heavy is really not good for us. Ugh. Okay, I don't think we can afford to let, like, lose a ton of life. Just so they don't have a 2/2. Gibberick Omnivore, okay. Well, this is where I just die, I guess. We had 1 blue card in our hand, proceeded to draw 3 blue cards, and then 2 more red sources. So, you know, that's not good. The deck is just not cooperating, but we did kind of put ourselves in the situation that that hand is a normal, like, swift mulligan, but, you know, I think the Draconautics Engineer made it look a lot more enticing. I think we're just dead. Block here, and we die. Oh, we're at 1. Cool. But they do have max speed and a boosted sloop. All right. Well. Okay. That was pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Great hand. Love it. So happy. Got our colors. Got things to do. Happy, happy. I could kick off celebrations, but if my opponent doesn't do... Ooh, never mind. Much better. Catalyzer. Then we got a Glitch Ghost. I mean, sure. We could just attack into that. I don't know if they're going to want to block. If they do, we could Howler's Heavy cycle. No, they don't want to. Sweet. Glitch Ghost. Let's go. These together. So nice. Sure. I kind of want to Lightning Strike that a little bit. Just a little bit. Matrix. Draw a card. I could also play Kickoff Celebrations, discard the island. Play Howler's Heavy next turn, attack. I kind of like that, but I also could just block this thing and not worry and attack here. I guess I could attack with both and we're going to get it no matter what. Okay, I don't hate that. All right, let's just do that. Let's kick off Celebrations. Discard an island. Draw some stuff. Okay, well we have Draconautics Engineer. Now we got lots of stuff we could do. They have a turn to kill our Engineer. Oh, that'll do it. Sure. We could bounce it later, possibly with roadside assistance. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Let's see. What are we most interested in? I could play Howler's Heavy, sacrifice this, attack with everything, get max speed. I could also cycle this, get max speed that way, tap this, play some stuff. But also having this on the battlefield is nice, but I also have multiple of these. Yeah, let's just ping them, I think. I kind of like that. Like, I have so many of that card. Yeah, now we draw another one. Amazing. It's like, yes, having a lot of these would be nice, but at the same time, whatever. It's so funny. I am actually enjoying this End Rider Catalyzer as like a mana dork, so I can discard all my lands. Okay. What are they going to kill? The Catalyzer. Okay, well, literally opponent heard us say that, so that's kind of mean. All right. Gear Seeker's rough. So we do have to put a little bit of pedal to the mat. Oh, I could just bounce it off. Okay, that's nice. Sure. Let's just... I guess I could bounce off the Serpent and attack with more stuff. That is kind of nice. Yeah, bounce off the Serpent. Let's Lightning Strike the Wickerfolk. Let's attack with both of these. They go to 10. Still costs 3 less. It only costs 4. But they can't use the optimizer to play it. Ooh, stock up. Yeah. That's what you want to do on your turn? Okay. I thought replaying the Gear Seeker Serpent seemed better. Maybe they're worried about another bounce off. But maybe they're looking just for a removal or something. Because now I can play the Howler's Heavy and sacrifice this and just attack. That seems kind of good, right? They do have 3 mana open, but I don't know. It seems pretty good to me. Let's attack with everybody. Like, they might just be, like, holding priority to sack their Grim Bauble, you know? Right now we're attacking for 6, and they're at 10. Maybe the Lightning Strike could have been better just to shoot them in the face, and Broadside Barrage would have been better to kill the 1-3. Thinking back, that could have been better. Yeah, probably. Alright. So they just take 3. Yep, and Surveil. Sure. Yeah, I was able to do this because you didn't play your Gear Seeker Serpent opponent. I don't understand. Like, maybe you'll show me cards and prove to me why that was a better play, but I don't know. Stocking up on your last turn is like exactly what I wanted you to do, so yeah, I wonder if we should have just played the Barrage, because we can't kill the Serpent with it anyway. Maybe that would have been better. I'm going to hold on to this Mountain, so if I have a loot effect, I can get rid of it. Though, to be fair, I can... sure. Thopterist. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I just attack with everything. They'd have to double block one of these, and I can just barrage it. That's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just attack with everything. Yeah, double block that. Sure. That's pretty good. They're taking 5. Now they're going to take 6. If we get another land, they just die. Ooh, yep. They are making different blocks. Okay. In that case, I think we just let this happen. Yeah, we just let this happen. Kill their 1/1, get them to 5. Play Artillerist past the turn. Yeah. And end the turn. Still holding this land in case they make us discard a card, or in case... Oh, sure. Okay. They had a spin out. Oh, okay. Sure. I think Gearseeker Serpent isn't enough now. Possession Engine is annoying. Steal the Glitch Ghost Surveyor and an Engine Rat. I could kill the Glitch Ghost. Well, we also have Boosted Sloop. Let's see, if I play Boosted Sloop and attack, they're just going to trade off with the Rat. If they crew Possession Engine, we can kill it. I think that's kind of what we have to do. Yeah, it doesn't feel super great, but we can't do anything. I think that's what we do. Possession Engine costs 3 to crew. I guess they have a Nimble Thopterist, so there's that. They could also crew it with the Gearseeker Serpent. 5/5 is kind of an irritating thing. Though we left our mana open, so I don't know if they're actually going to want to attack into us. If our mana was down, they'd be more inclined to do such a thing. Right now, the only way for us to... Okay, sure. Right now, the green... Wait. Okay, that's kind of concerning. Sure. Well, we can kill the Glitch Ghost, cycle, kill a thing. I could also kill the Engine Rat. Maybe we do just do that. Just say, getting rid of that would be really nice. We do have things that destroy vehicles. That's true. Okay. Let's kill the Engine Rat. It's a lot of mana, but whatever. Let's discard the Mountain. Artillerist pings him for 1. They go to 4. Heavy. This does not deal enough damage. I'm going to play the Boosted Sloop and pass the turn. I doubt that they're actually going to attack with the Possession Engine, but if they do, we have a nice play for it. But I doubt they're going to suit it up and attack, because if they lose the Glitch Ghost, or they give it back to us, they're just basically dead. They can sink all their mana into the Gearseeker Serpent attack, and we can't block, but then we have some good... I didn't like that very much. Okay, so now they're at 8. Okay, that's a huge problem, actually. They were very close to death, and now they're very much not close to death. And if they attack with the Gear Seeker Serpent, we still can block and kill it. So that's good. Okay, looks like they're not going to do that. Sure. Ooh, we have a Trip Up. Trip Up seems kind of interesting. I could suit up the boosted Sloop just to draw a discard. But I might need it to block, though. If I attack, they like block. We trade off with the Thopterist. And we ping them for 1. It's not very exciting, especially when we have cards that we're kind of interested in our hand. Though what we can do is they attack with a bunch of stuff when we bounce the Possession Engine. Let's just do that. Let's pass the turn. They might attack us for 5 with the Gear Seeker Serpent. We can't block the 1/1s, but we trip up the Possession Engine at end of their turn. We get our 2/2 back. And some other things. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is more annoying now. Okay. I guess they can trade off their Thopters. That's true. They can just trade up their Thopters. I guess that's okay. Possession Engine, gone. And they have black and green mana up. I guess technically, no, I doubt they're playing Defend the Rider because they could crew it and defend it, but that just seems like something that they're just not going to do. Why would they splash for Defend the Rider? It's got to be some sort of big dinosaur or something, right? So we do this. We get to attack with a bunch of stuff. They get pinged for the Malkin. We have a Howler's Heavy. I think we're doing pretty good here. Yeah, that's great. We get our card back, and it can attack now. Okay, sure. I could play Endrise or Catalyzer, crew this with that. That is something. I could also just use it as like a blocker because it's a good blocker. That's true. We're not going to block with this guy. Let's attack with these. Draw a discard. Ooh, Vin Wixit. I think we like Vin Wixit better. Because now we get to draw multiple cards. Hit our opponent for that. If they double block our 2/2. Ooh, sweet. Oh, what does that mean? What are they doing? Okay, sure. They're going to take 2. All right. Okay. Awesome. They go back down to 5. We're going to play Vin Wixit. End the turn. They're going to steal... Oh, they're probably going to steal Vin Wixit, actually. That still keeps our 2/2 in the air, though. I guess in response, we could have drawn 2 cards. Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? Oops. That was kind of dumb. Attacking us for 5. We can make it for less. I guess we should have drawn the extra cards when we had the chance. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Probably just cycle the Mako at this point. Let's attack for 2. Get him to 3. Let's find something else. They go to 2. If we draw an Artillerist, we win. Ooh, bounce off. I can get Vin Wixit back. Okay. That is kind of nice. Then Possession Engine kind of sucks. Oh, here's something. Oh, they're going to use the Guide Light Matrix. The fact that they took Vin Wixit was probably not a smart move. Okay. Just attack for 5. I don't love this attack, but I can't kill it. Oh, I could also bounce the Engineer. If I bounce the Engineer, I get to play it and give everything haste and attack for a bunch. That also seems kind of good. Okay. Now we're just going to take 5 here. Maybe that's what we want to do. We go to max speed. Okay, I really don't want them to gain 2 life here. This is all very annoying. I would like a 4/4 dragon that has haste, but I'd need 7 mana to do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. But I can just exile this to draw a card. But I probably want to play my bounce off first to get my Vin Wixit back. I think we're just going to try to bury them in card advantage. I think it's just the safest thing to do. I could also just play a Howler's Heavy and have extra guys. Or I could just draw 2 cards right now. Or draw 2 cards right now. They do just get to hit us for 5. I guess we're going to have to use Howler's Heavy to make a creature not as strong. Probably the Gearseeker Serpent. We chump with the Howler's Heavy. I feel like we're just kind of losing this game. We're like slowly killing ourselves. Maybe bouncing the Aeronautics Engineer would be better. But also they were going to start drawing double cards a turn, so we couldn't really afford that. Sure. Just attack with that one. Block with the Howler's Heavy. I'm just going to cycle this. Do that. Draw a card. Draw 2. Bunch of lands is not what we wanted to see, but we'll get 2 more cards that are upkeep too. And that's what we're looking for. Okay. Sweet. So I can just cycle this. Yep. Deal 2 more. They go to 1. We get to attack. They can't block. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Okay. Let's also just draw 2 more lands in case we get another Artillerist, and then we just win. There it is. There we go. Cycle to victory. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Yes. Finally we got there. Okay. Okay. That took a while, but we got there. I kind of want a Marauding Mako attack. And Scrap Compactor. Sure. Can we get it like above 3 fast enough? Probably not. Buggy. Sure. If they buggy, we just kill it, right? They either Scrap Compactor, kill our Marauding Mako, buggy, or do that. Well, we're definitely killing that thing. That thing is annoying as heck in those decks. Ooh, Bounce Off is kind of fun too. But I wonder if we just boosted Sloop. Draw a card, discard a card. Ooh, nice. I wonder if I just discard the Glitch Ghost. I kind of like that. Gives us value in the yard. Hey, Merlot, what's going on? The boosted Sloop Boogie. Yeah, Scrap Compactor makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Ooh, okay. Let's Artillerist on the field. Let's suit it up. Boosted Sloop. Draw a card, discard a card. Wow. Let's get rid of this Bounce Off, maybe. Since we have so many. Discard a card. Hit him. Blam. Max speed. Play an island. Pass the turn. Hey, you played some of the worst Magic format ever, and you wanted to come see the best. What's the worst format? Ooh, yuck. Hazard of the Dunes. 15-pack OG Theros block sealed. Jeez, that sounds disgustingly stupid. But kind of fun, but also just horrible. Bounce off? The Hazard of the Dunes? Get out of here. More islands is kind of interesting. I guess we could just boosted sloop again. Don't really need to do anything else with my 1/4. Might as well attack. Get another clamoring ironclad. Let's get yeah, maybe we just discard this anyway. Lose some stuff. Let's cycle this card. Shoot you for more. There we go. We're just gonna play this as a 3/4. End the turn. They will play their 4/4 again. Yeah, OG Theros Bestow was so expensive. It made it, like, unplayable. Basically just like, this is the worst. Alright, Hazard of the Dunes. They have not used their buggy at all, which is pretty interesting to me. Okay. Another artillerist seems kind of good. I kind of want to just draw a card, though. To get a red source. Getting a mountain would be great here. No mountain. But a Vinwixit. Okay. That actually makes things a lot better. Let's play Vinwixit. Because we have max speed. We can crew up our boosted sloop that has menace. And attack with our boosted sloop. And then we get to draw 2, discard 1. Well, another mountain sounds nice. Do we need our engineer? Some of these just almost seem better. The engineer's quite good. Let's just get rid of one of our artillerists. They go to 4. And then we play a mountain. End the turn. Vinwixit has actually been working out in this deck. It's been pretty sweet. As long as they don't kill it right now. But it's like, whatever. If we top deck another land, they're just dead. Or I guess a mountain specifically. Because we play the engineer, we make the dragon, and then we give it haste. And they just scoop it up. Alright. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Okay. 3 drops, but we have our colors. I think we kind of need to keep this hand, but I'm not really happy about it. I would like to start. I'd like to start. I want to be faster than this. This is quite slow. But we could boosted sloop into artillerist, attack with boosted sloop. It's not the worst thing. Island, pass the turn. Nothing to do. We could cycle these, but we should wait. And an engineer, sure. Alright, my turn. Play a mountain, play a boosted sloop. Pass the turn. Our opponent attacks. Fantastic, that's what we wanted to see. Ooh, blue-white, okay. Optimizer, sure, sure. Guess I didn't have to play that land, but... And let's get rid of an island, I guess. Next turn we play the Catalyzer, do the same thing, attack. They gain a life back. Sure. That does throw off our math. Ooh. Aether Jacket. Not really something we're interested in seeing. Let's play a Catalyzer. Yeah, currently that's the only way we can do stuff. But you know what? Let's play this. Let's play another artillerist. Let's suit up. Yeah, sure. Discard an island. Boom, boom. Shoot him for 2 more. And hit him for 3. They go to 12. So they get to attack us and then use some mana to kill our boosted sloop. I think it's okay. I'm not obsessed with it, but I think it's okay. Another Sky Streak Engineer. Those are annoying. But what are you going to do? Yeah, attack for 2. Blow up Boosted Sloop. They did not blow up our Boosted Sloop. So we do get to just shoot this. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, we're not going to get the stuff. I can just play this. Crew up the Boosted Sloop. Attack like this. Keep these back. I think that's fine. Discard a Crash and Burn. Ping ping. Go to 3 max speed. Now opponent has to decide what they want to do. Okay. That works for us. They go to 7. We could just play the Engineer and say go. And just say goodbye to Boosted Sloop. I think that's kind of fine. Though they are going to make some bigger creatures. Maybe we hold it with Lightning Strike, actually. If they get rid of their Aether Jacket to kill the Boosted Sloop, we're, like, not obsessed with it. But we would like to Lightning Strike one of these Sky Streak Engineers if they try to level them up or whatever. Exhaust them. Attack for 2. And I take it. Go to 12. Sure. That happens. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, sure, actually. Yeah, let's just get rid of one of these. Bounce off? Spell Pierce. Jeez. Not what I was expecting. I think I'm just going to cycle this to try to find something. We deal 3. And we're at max speed now, which is pretty nice. Pass the turn. Now they're down to 4. Sure. Keen Buccaneer. And pass the turn. Ooh, we have Barrage and other things? Let's see. We have 6 mana. We need 5 to do this. Probably just do that. Attack, they can't do anything unless they have, like, Bounce Off, which is a huge possibility. No lies detected. Sure. Looking for a Bounce Off. I think that's all they can really have. Attack for 4. They got a block. All right. Lose 1. Pass the turn. Sure. Okay. Nice. All right, I think we have it now. So I get to bounce off this, or bounce off this, do this, attack with some stuff, make them deads. Actually, I think we have to bounce this off. No. We're going to kill this, bounce this, then we're good. Okay, yeah. So, kill this thing. Draw. Ooh. All right, now they scooped it up. Okay. We had them dead in a couple different ways, but we had to kill that one. Because we had to do it before we attacked so that it doesn't give -1, -0 to all of our creatures. Nice! We did it! Are we going to run into our no blue issue again? We do have 3 red cards and some aggressive things. I think I want to keep this hand, even though it feels like maybe we shouldn't. I'm going to anyway, because I'm a cheeky little bitch. Oh, thanks so much, MVP. All right. Let's start with... You know what? Let's start with the mountain, because if we draw an island, I don't know if we we might want to play Finwixit, and we didn't. All right, but we did have a cycle creature. Let's play this big dude. All right, this cycle is for free, so it's kind of in the not for free. Sorry, without blue. They're gonna play Loggerin or no, nothing scary. Amazing. Well, we can just attack now. Exile it, sure. That is fine, because now we're going to play a scarier 2-drop. And just that. Cool. Another mountain, but that's fine. I know Aetherdrift seems just like a fun... Like, all the mechanics are pretty interesting. It's also fairly... it's slower than I thought it was going to be, which I think a lot of people are really into. Whether or not I'm into that, I don't know yet, but... Maybe I just play the Marauding Mako and pump this? No, this is more mana efficient. Let's just do this. I think Start Your Engines is a weird name for a mechanic, but I really enjoy the way that it plays out, where you still have to attack and try to find your damage, so that your cards will be strong enough later when you get them. Ooh. Ooh. Well, okay. That probably doesn't work that well with their deck, but this is annoying. Now they have a 4/4 Vigilant thing. That's annoying. I still get to attack with the Engineer because I could just give it a +1/+1 counter, which is nice. Alright, opponent's thinking for some reason. Maybe they just forgot that they have priority or something, but it is our turn. Bounce off would be really helpful. Alright, let's play Marauding Mako. We're going to attack to get our stuff. Oh, it has Vigilance. Son of a bitch. How did I just completely forget it has Vigilance? Well, we're just throwing away our Engineer now. That's pretty terrible. Oops. Alright, well, I'm going to cycle this anyway. That was a big mistake. Huge punt. Huge punt forgetting that has Vigilance. So used to playing with the other ones that just like... And that makes a dude. We do get to just bounce off that dude if we ever get an island. Are all our losses just going to be us not mulliganing hands that don't have all the colors? Because that's going to be extremely annoying if that's the case. Yeah. Max speed. Island, mountain. Fuck me. Jeez, Lou. Ugh, to take so much damage. Really, really need to draw a blue source. Because then we'd be able to play Vinwixit and draw extra cards. Though literally we're in the situation where we're forced to bounce off or we're dead, basically. If we didn't attack in like a big old dummy, we'd be fine. That's so annoying. Sure. Okay. Scry 1. Crew. We're jumping the 6/6 basically. That's like what's happening. They get to make a 3/3 with this. Jump that. I think we need our Mako to get bigger, so we can't really afford to not do that. All right, if this card isn't an island, I think we have to scoop. I guess we get Avishkar Raceway, look for an island, discard the mountain. Go to 8. Draw a card. Ugh. Lightning Strike's so brutal. Because now we can't look for this thing. We can Lightning Strike the Cloudspire Captain. But that doesn't make our Mako big enough. But none of the other things would do it either. I think we're just dead. Let's see if we were going to get an island, I guess. Discard a mountain. Yeah, if they... Okay, sure. Yeah. And it was a mountain. Alright. Can't find an island to save our life. That's just been the name of the game when we lose. Alright, so let's just never keep hands that don't have our colors, ever. Okay, we have our colors. I think that's just good enough. We play this, we play our 2-drop, we get our Glitch Ghost, we get things rolling. Try to start our engines and hope to find Vin Wixit. Ooh, opponent mulliganed as well. That's great news. Great news for us. We go second, but we fix our colors, so... Sure. And done. Sure. Guidelight Optimizer. That's fine. Catalyzer. And a Mangler. Okay, we could trade our Endrider for the Mangler. Not really excited about doing that, but whatever. 2-drop for 2-drop. Then play a Surveyor and pass. I could be okay with that. I think that's probably fine. Opponent's looking at something. I don't know what they're doing. Sure. Activated abilities of this. This is a mana ability. I don't think it counts. They could just crew up and block with that thing. We'd also kind of be fine with that. Actually, we'd prefer that. Let's just do that. No blocks. Go to 2. Alright, no blocks is great news for us. I wonder if we just play... Glitch Ghost is a lot worse when they have a flying creature. But also, we could play Artillerist. No, let's play Glitch Ghost. I think we'll play Artillerist later and then show them that that's how we're winning the game. It's kind of awkward because we might have to bounce off the Skyseer's Chariot to get in. We're not really super excited about that because then they can just say something else. Like if they decided to name the Artillerist, that would be really brutal. Ooh, okay, Roadside Barrage. Kind of want to play that when I have more of these out, actually. Let's play a land. Let's just... We're just going to bounce this thing. Okay. Blocking there is fine. They could have a counter spell up, though, but I think that's okay, too. Nope, they do not. They had nothing. Oh, interesting. That's bizarre. They'll probably name this with the Skyseer's Chariot, which we didn't really want, but we also didn't want it to eat our Glitch Ghost. Because now we can attack and just Broadside Barrage kill it. But is it even worth it? I don't know, we're spending a lot of resources on the stupid Skyseer's Chariot, which seems like not very good. They could also pick Glitch Ghost, because when it's in the graveyard, it's got that ability, so that could be it as well. Yeah, okay. They don't know that we have 5 of these in our deck. So there's that. Okay. Kind of felt like they had a Spell Pierce for some reason. But I don't really know why. I can't tell you why exactly. I could just attack. I might lose it then. Let's attack with both. Sweet. I might just discard a trip up so that my End Rider is the shit. Go to 11. Play Catalyzer. And now I can discard every land I get, or if I have that option. Kind of wish we had one of those gunners that lets you just discard whatever you want. Also, Avishkar Raceway is nice. Okay, so we lose one of them. That is a problem. Oh, I could bounce this. But I can also just, like... I guess I can attack with both and we trade, but I kind of want to have the mana available. You know what? We just wanted to kill them. Let's not worry about that. Exile it, huh? Maybe I just bounce it back to my hand so it doesn't get exiled. These trade. And then we just play out a Glitch Ghost. I do want to just attack them in the air. Sure. Another dumb guide bot. That's great. Attack for 2. We're just going to play this. Pass the turn. Now we have a mountain in our hand. We can just start discarding it. Do our Raceway stuff. Basically, we have 3 turns to kill him. Ooh, that is not... That is not it. They're debating between our 2 creatures that they care about. I feel like killing the Glitch Ghost is not the best option. We do get a 3/3 out of the deal. Okay. This costs 4. I can't just exile this. Let's find more artillerists or something. Oh, okay, Lightning Strike does let these trade. That's kind of nice. Let's attack for 3. What do they get again? They get to return an artifact or enchantment. One of those stupid things. That is kind of annoying, but I guess... We also just need it gone. Like, we can't handle that card. If they get the Skyseer thing, like... Sure. They will name the artillerist. Like, that is going to just be a thing that they do. But because we have Avishkar Raceway, all we have to do is keep playing them and discarding stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Feels like they're kind of going into this blind, just trying to guess. But it's going to take us a long time to kill them. Like, was it taking them 7 turns to kill us? It takes us 9 turns to kill them, so... Sure. I don't know, they could name Boosted Sloop and guess we have it, you know? Glitch Ghost, okay. I kind of like that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, now they have stuff to do. We did get a Howler's Heavy. That's a nice blocker on the ground. We could just play a Howler's Heavy. And have it. Yeah, I guess if they attack, we need to make sure we have blockers. Yeah, let's just do that. Pass the turn. I could play this mountain in my hand so that we have more mana to do stuff, but they could easily just attack us in the air. Ooh, that's really annoying. That takes our speed down a notch. And it's a 4/4. Attack us for 4. Now I have to, like, cycle this artillerist to get back to max speed. Yeah, it's not really doing any good blocking necessarily. Ooh, why did you do that? Oh my god, Arena! God, I hate Arena so much sometimes. Ended up working out, but... Alright, we gotta attack him for as much as we can. Go to 5. Whatever. It ended up working out. Like, we were planning on looting or rummaging, but then decided not to. Okay, attack for 4 more. Go to 13. Leave this up to block. Marauding Mako. Maybe we attack first. What could they have in their hand? Ride's End? Ride's End would be pretty annoying. But I think we do want to attack. I have a 3/4. What are you talking about? Yeah. I was like, are you going to suit up the chariot for reasons? Okay. Discard a mountain. Draw a card. Okay. Sure. Wonder if we just hold on to this just in case we get another artillerist. Ooh, no attacks. Not even in the air. Boosted sloop. That's what we're talking about. Okay, yeah, I like a boosted sloop here. Sure. We just attack with the heavy. This would be a 3 power. Oh, yeah. We attack with this too. Because we get to discard at least once or twice. If we'd like. We're showing twice on the battlefield with this. Vin Wixit is good. But I don't think we need it right now. I think literally just cycling this Ironclad is going to be good enough. Sure. Block the Mako. Ooh, double block that guy. Sure. Deal 4 damage instead. Maybe get a cycler. And deal 5. Heck yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! We found it. We found it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was sweet. Man, I'm liking this deck. I think the blue-red deck is actually really cool. Like, the blue-red deck has been so bad in previous draft formats. It's really fun to see it actually come together. I know we're in gold or whatever, but I don't know. Could still be good. No, we're not keeping this hand. No, I refuse. Yes. Not getting our 3rd land, though. What would we play instead? Do we dump the... Maybe we dump the artillerist just because we don't need it. We have 5 of them. Yeah, of course we draw a land immediately, so dumping a land wouldn't have been bad. Okay. Hit him for 1. Pass the turn. Glitch Ghost next turn. Start our engines. Bike. Gain some life. Sure. That's fine. Alright. Starting our engines. Let's go. Now we're at 2. Pass the turn. Glitch Ghost helps us get there. Opponent plays Siege Rhino. Okay. I think we just do have to kill this before they get to do anything, right? They could play it over and over again, though. Maybe we just attack and say what's up. If they spend time trying to suit it up, they can do it. Pass the turn. We have 3, 5, and destroy a vehicle, basically. Starting column. Sure. They're not doing anything. They gain some life, I guess. But we're almost at max speed. I think we do just blow up the debris beetle, though. If they get to recast it, it'll be really annoying. Sure, okay. I am going to destroy this in response. We have a lot of... That was kind of annoying. We were sitting there being like, look at all our instants and sorceries. And then opponent plays the one card that punishes us for instants and sorceries. They're going to take Broadside Barrage. Because it works with our Mako. They also know about the Howler's Heavy. I guess we do discard it. Okay, there's that. That is cool. Artillerist. I can attack with both. Howler's Heavy. I don't want to discard too many things, though. But they're probably not going to block, because they know about the Howler's Heavy, right? So why would they? Alright, we're at max speed now. I think we just play the Artillerist and say, yeah, we're going to start discarding cards. Hoping to use Lightning Strike just to kill them. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. That's so crazy and annoying. Do I just kill this thing, or... Because they're going to crew, right? They can also just make a pilot, and then this thing's amazing. Force them to sacrifice their lands. And then Howler's Heavy make it so it doesn't deal as much damage. We used our one kill a thing on the other one, so I don't really have a way to stop this thing from doing so much damage. I think we got to make it harder for them. Packed Doll Terror. Okay. This is very bad for us. It doesn't double check, right? It just does it. First strike, flying, all the stupid things. This one. Let's deal as much damage as we possibly can. Please. They get to go back to 15. Ooh, bounce off. Ooh, that's going to be good. Okay, we need that next turn for sure. Kill that. Okay. I guess if they... We want... Oh, there's the black mana. We want them to play something and then do that? Sure. Okay, so now we can bounce it and we don't care. Crew up the Valor Flagship. Bounce off. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So they still have enough, but they can't do it this turn, which is the big thing. Momentum Breaker. All right. Lose a creature. That's annoying. Land is bad. Let's draw another card. Another land is pretty bad. Shit. Now they just get to replay it? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay. Okay. The fact that that is actually doing stuff is just brutal. And a land. Yeah, I can't beat this thing. It's too strong. It's a bombity bomb. We thought that we were going to kill their bomb earlier, the debris beetle, but no. Didn't expect the triple white card in their deck, for sure. They're at 19. I don't think there's any way we can play enough stuff to deal 19 in a turn. It's just impossible for our deck. Yuck. Dune Drifter, get back, Debris Beetle? How much does Debris Beetle cost? 4? Yeah, jeez. That was pretty sick, though. Yeah, kill us with them. Damn. Oh, that's... Damn. That was a cool deck. That was, like, really interesting. They were splashing so much stuff, and we haven't seen a deck like that yet, so very cool. Very cool to see. Damn. 6-3. So close to the trophy. So close, but missed it. Missed it again. I don't know. Our deck was pretty sweet. Like, the Artillerists was funny to have 5 of them. We did win most of our games because of them. So, you know, it ended up working out. I thought that like a 3-mana 1/4 would be too slow, but it ended up being fine. And we never died to being too slow. We died to Mana Screw twice. And then like a crazy bomb that we only had one way of stopping and it was already gone. So in the end, you know, it was a pretty sweet deck. I like this a lot. I will definitely be wanting to draft some more Izzet decks like this because this was a blast. No, this was awesome. So much fun. I love the combination between Start Your Engines and the Cycle Discard thing. That was a lot of fun. And then getting Avishkar Raceway to help us win the game. Like, awesome. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Delicious.